I'm Evan Perkins, and we're here in the Super Chevy Tech Center with Mike Santa Cruz from Energy Suspension. And we've got our 67 Chevelle that we're building through our CPP Week To Wicked, presented by Super Chevy and Axalta. Building a pro touring car means usually new sticky rubber, big tires, powerful engine, a lot of modern parts, but it's really important to make sure that all of the suspension and drivetrain components work together. So Mike, if you could tell us a little bit about what we've got in front of us here.
Sure. You mentioned sticky tires, Evan. This is the best place for rubber is sticky tires. That's the best place you want to utilize rubber. This is polyurethane, and Energy Suspension has been manufacturing for over 30 years. Some of the components that we're going to be working with on the project are the motor mounts, transmission mount. What we got here is some body mounts, dust boots, and some bump stops for the control arms. And one of the things that a lot of people overlook are the fact that the rubber on the vehicle may be good enough to utilize for their project, or they may go out and get a rubber replacement part. The problem with the rubber replacement that you get is it decays pretty quickly, it degrades very rapidly, and it's also softer and more compliant. It's great for NVH on vehicles, keeps the noise, vibration, and harshness down, but what it doesn't do is last. It's got a shelf life just like tires and brake pads.
And what Mike's holding in his hand here is a conventional rubber sway bar bushing that we pulled off of our Chevelle. And this bushing actually isn't that old. It's only been on the car for probably a couple thousand miles, but as we hold it here, we can see it's extremely pliable and it's already started cracking. So this is one of the reasons, as I'm sure Mike will tell us a few more about, why polyurethane is a valuable upgrade on any sort of a modernized suspension.
Yeah, one of the reasons why the rubber degrades or becomes ultra compliant, it's exposed to a lot of the ultraviolet rays or just the atmospheric elements that are in the air. And rubber is very porous. It's an organic product. And it's very cost effective for a lot of the cars to have them on the vehicle. However, once they do serve their purpose and they do reach their shelf life, polyurethane is an exceptional replacement. A lot of people think that polyurethane, well, it's going to be too firm or it's going to make noise. Well, yes, it is a little bit firmer than stock, but it's very compliant for street and it's very acceptable NVH levels. The noise factor would really depend on the application of the polyurethane, how it's installed, and whether or not they use our grease that's supplied with our mounts and bushings.
Very cool. So if you're at home and you've got a Chevelle like ours, or any muscle car, or any car really that Energy offers products for, and you're looking for a little bit more information on where to get some bushings, maybe upgrade, maybe it's time to replace, where could you find that, Mike?
Go to energysuspension.com or give us a call toll free. Monday through Friday, we can give you all the information.